Hello, the internet. I've tried so many times to make this video today, and I have Pete and Charlie and a new dog in the house, and I have some usable material from a few different takes. So if this video is a little bit pieced together, then that's why. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Life happens, and my life happens all the time. There's no break. Help me. No, but seriously, so if this video is a little bit pieced together and looks like it was pieced together from about 6 different videos, that is exactly what's happening here. So, on with the show. Let me reintroduce you guys to somebody. Come on, honey. Come here, Nugget. Come here. This is the Nugget. Look, you see that, Charlie? Hi. Hi. Say hi to the internet. Mwah. I love you. Say love you.
Thank you.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Say hi.
Bye.
Say Nana.
Yeah.
Say Nana.
Yeah.
Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mwah. Blow kisses. Say mwah. Yeah. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about autofocus. And I don't mean my camera. I don't mean your phone. I'm talking about your mind's, and there goes my camera, your mind's ability to shift focus from one thing to another without you even realizing it. Over the past several years, especially these last 2 years since having my extractions, my teeth have been the focus of my life. The first thing I think about when I wake up, the last thing I think about before I go to bed, and as much as I want to be cute and say that that thing is my husband, it hasn't been. It's been my teeth. I would ooh and ah over smiles of movie stars and TV personalities and even denture wearers. My grandparents had beautiful dentures, and when they smiled, everything was lined up so nice and neat and everything was squared off, and I just thought it was fabulous because I like a certain amount of order to everything, and when your teeth are in order, it seems like your whole face is in order. No, clearly it's not. This is no makeup. This is ponytail. You're lucky I'm not in my pajamas. We'll just put it that way. I've been looking at teeth for a really long time. Why I'm not a dentist, I have no idea, but I love teeth. I love chompers. I always have. I became extremely obsessed with my teeth when they started failing me, when they started cracking, when I lost one of my front teeth, when they became stained, or when they became brittle. If one looked a little crooked after my wisdom teeth started coming in and crowding everything, I was just obsessed. I learned how to speak without showing my teeth. I would do the closed mouth smile for every picture anybody ever tried to put me in, which became a constant problem once smartphones became a thing, because then everybody had a camera in their hand at all times. You didn't necessarily know if someone was taking a picture until they were like, hey, selfie with me, and it's like, okay, thanks for that. Suffice it to say, I've been extra focused on my teeth since having them pulled 2 years ago. That became the biggest thing in my life, and it is a big thing, and it was the biggest thing in my life going on right then and there. I mean, I had already gotten over being diagnosed with bipolar and getting used to meds and having meds adjusted and shrinks and hospital stays and every other thing else up to that point. So bipolar disorder just became another shoe to put on in the morning. Does that make sense? It's an everyday thing. I get up, I take my meds, I go about my day, I check in with myself about halfway through the day and make sure that I'm not doing anything stupid or crazy, and then I get on with my life. That just is what it is. And then I had all my teeth pulled. What was left of them. And that became my thing. That was my life journey at that point, was healing after that, dealing with the gum shrinkage. I don't want to say shrinkage, but the adjustment period where everything in your mouth changes until it's done changing at such a fast rate, which for me was the first 2-3 months. Everything happened so fast inside of my face, which is why I had such a terrible experience with my immediate dentures and went and got intermediate dentures. Things are still changing for the rest of that first year. And then I got my permanent dentures, and there's been a minor change in the last year and a half that I've had my permanent dentures, but it's been manageable, with the soft reline, and I have good suction. No issues to speak of besides the fact that the dentures are bulky and now they're missing 2 teeth and it's not covered by warranty. You may be feeling like your teeth are the center of your entire world right now. And if you are considering starting your mouth healthy journey, it very well may be the center of your world. I'm here to tell you, though, based on my experience, and you've noticed that I haven't been posting every day. I haven't posted in a couple of months, in fact, because my teeth just aren't my focus anymore. My focus right now is my granddaughter, my husband, and my family. The teeth just aren't. There's something, I put them in the morning, I clean them after I eat, I take them out and clean them at night, and then I do it again tomorrow. And it's another shoe to put on. It's become part of my daily routine. Instead of get up, brush and floss my teeth after breakfast, which I learned is bad. The worst time to brush your teeth is right after you eat, because you're pushing all the acids from your food into the enamel, which explains a lot. Anyway, I digress yet again. After a while, after you get your permanent dentures, whether they be implant retained or just your regular, floating lower, after a while, they don't become they move out of the spotlight. We'll say it that way. They move out of the spotlight, and about the only time that you really focus on them, or so has been my experience, is when there's a problem with them. You get a piece of food under them. Like, oh, oops, I have dentures. Let me go clean this piece of food out from underneath of them. Or you get a new sore spot because you stupidly left your dentures out for a whole day thinking, yeah, I'm just going to bum around in my jammies toothless all day long. And then the next day, you have a fit issue. And you get a sore spot right here because the dentures really are a little too long in the front, but your tissues have stretched and gotten used to it. Okay, I keep saying I did this. Okay, me. But yeah, so my tissues have been stretched and they're used to it, but I went without my dentures for a day, and when I put them back in, I guess my tissues had shrunk back to where they belong, or somewhere closer to where they belong, because now I have this rubby spot right here, right in this area. Which, that's about the only time I really think about the dentures anymore. Is like, whoops, let me remember to put those in before I leave for the day. And whoops, there's a piece of food underneath of them, and which normally doesn't happen. And whoops, I left them out for a whole day, and now I've got a sore spot. So yeah, they become a regular part of your routine instead of being the focus. So for those of you that might feel like you are focusing on your teeth, focusing on your dentures, focusing on your procedure, focusing on your upcoming procedure, you feel like you're ruminating and focusing on it too much, you're not. And that focus will shift later. So don't feel like you're going to be stuck for the rest of your life just being a denture wearer, because that's not all that you are. That's not all that you're going to be. And you're going to almost forget about it as time goes on. I hope that helps someone. See you in the next video. Till then, be good to each other and be good to yourself.